How's it going, YouTube? This is JGTechBlog, and for today's video we're gonna have a Galaxy S6, and we also have a guest today that's actually gonna help us go into the details of the phone and the specs of the Galaxy S6. Yeah, tell us a little bit about the phone.
What's up, YouTube? Let's talk about the S6. So the S6 compared to the S5, amazing. Now we have a more premium design and feel. It's using an aluminum body as well as Gorilla Glass 4 on both sides. As you notice on the back, we also added a reflective screen to make it so that you actually don't see any smudges on the phone, which makes it feel more premium. Let's talk about the video. The video is a 4K video capability, as well as it plays back in 2K, which is really amazing. So let's check it out. So we went to the Golden Gate Bridge, right? This is just a 10-second video, but this was shot in 4K. This was shot at 8 o'clock at night, and you can still see all details on the video. It's really nice, right?
And the sound?
The sound, let's check it out. So screen-wise and the speakers on the bottom now compared to on the back, just because we have Gorilla Glass now, right? There's no way to actually put the speaker on the back, but they've all made it now so that it has a built-in amplifier. So it's actually 1.5 times louder than the S5,
wow.
which is really nice. Yeah. Everybody wants a premium phone. Well, now we've added premium sound.
But with the S5, you know what's cool about it? The battery, you can remove it in the SD card.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. So they didn't have you can't switch out the battery anymore. And the reason why is because we wanted a more premium feel. Customers really didn't buy an extra battery, so they made it so that you can't pull it out. But they made it so now there's actually wireless charging in the back.
Oh,
so
nice.
On our S5s, the Note 4s, you would actually have to buy a separate backing for wireless charging. This is already built into it, so it works with any wireless charger, which is really nice. Let's talk about the charging. Now it's back to a micro USB cable.
Yeah, it's not like
so it's a little bit different from
right?
the USB 3.0.
Yeah.
But what makes it really nice, it's from the Note 4, it has fast adaptive charging. So what that means is now you can actually charge this from 0 to 100 in 80 minutes. 10 minutes of use gives you about 4 hours of battery use on your phone, which is really nice. So if you're on the go, it's ready. The fingerprint scanner also is a lot more different. Now you just have to tap on it and it unlocks.
Oh, you don't have to slide it.
No.
Like the S5. Okay.
Huge improvement, which is really nice. Let's talk about the camera. 16 megapixel camera with OIS. So what that means is that if you have shaky hands, you'll still get a nice steady shot, which is really cool. Camera wise, we now made it so that it opens up in 0.7 seconds. So just double press this home button and your camera opens up. 16 megapixel again, but as well as a 5 megapixel camera here, which is really nice. Yeah,
it was a 2 megapixel.
It was a 2. Yeah, but what makes it unique is now we've the camera on it is a lot faster. So what that means is now it has an f-stop of 1.9. So it's great in low light. So let's talk about the processor. The processor is using an Exynos processor made from Samsung now. So it's 8 little brains working on the phone. So when you're running applications, it's seamless. So for example, if we go into the apps and we downloaded Real Racing.
That makes it really fast.
Graphics and everything, like even graphic intensive games, it plays amazing, right? Now they have also installed 3 gigs of RAM on here compared to 2 gigs of RAM. So it's a huge difference when it comes to gaming, running anything really intensive on the phone.
It takes out that lagging.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I don't know if you can see it on video, but like seeing it in person, it actually looks like you're driving a Porsche, right? It's really nice. It's just all the detail and everything like that. And then we haven't talked about it, the resolution on this, 2560 by 1440, right? That's basically a 2K screen packed into the phone. That's amazing. That's twice the screen resolution on the S5. So, I mean, overall, just a really great phone.
And it's like 585.
Yeah, 585 PPI. So, I mean, like, when you're watching movies and everything, you're going to see a lot more detail, which is really nice. I mean, when you compare it to really anything else, you don't see that kind of detail, just as we're seeing it right now in the S6. I mean, something like that.
Right now, it's not really clear, but I'm seeing it in person. That's crazy clear.
Like, it's crazy how much detail there is, right? But also too, it's so smooth. You really don't see any choppiness on gameplay wise, which is really nice.
Okay, and then this thing about the wireless charging. I mean, you don't have to put anything on the phone.
So like for example, some of the Starbucks locations, they've now have tables with wireless charging built into it, right? But for any other phone, you would actually have to purchase, not purchase, but like use their adapter and plug it in, right? You don't have to do that anymore. You could just go order a Starbucks, put that phone on top of it, and it charges.
Automatically charging. Wow.
It's so nice. Huge improvement. It's one of its first.
It's not water resistant, is it?
It's not water resistant. So that's a big difference between the S5 and the S6. But honestly, customers are really going to enjoy the premium design and the feel. I mean, it's a lot lighter, it's thinner. It just feels great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. This is very sleek. This is very nice. I'm definitely getting one of these. I know starting price was like around $700.
It's gonna be around $700-800 depending on which size you get. So it's gonna be 32, 64, 128. Okay. So there's no more of an SD card. But the reason why is because an SD card actually slows the performance of the phone and drains the battery. So they got rid of that.
Okay, and this is coming out April 10th, right?
April 10, 11, depending on the carrier.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. If you guys want more info, put the questions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you for watching.